can move back and forth virtually instantaneously on electronic signal, can provide regulation service. And we also recognize that those kinds of resources do it virtually instantaneously because there's no inertia within them. So it's just simply the speed of the signal that goes back and forth like that. And because they can match the curve quicker, they can match the load quicker, they're much more valuable. So as such, we put a rule in place, Rule 755, that now says any place where you have a market, where you have regulation service, you must differentiate between the different types of regulation service, fast response regulation service and traditional regulation service, and pay the fast response regulation service what it's worth, and it's worth more than the traditional. So this is an example of where we need to start looking at where there is value in systems. And I believe in PV distributed systems in a distributed grid, there's an extreme level of value that has not been extracted, has not been revealed yet. Markets can best reveal this and allowed to flow to the owner of that, or the developer of that system. So that's sort of the message overall that I would leave you with there. And let me finish up with about, I think I have got 2 or 3 slides here. Here's an example of melding together this frequency response capability, demand response, PV, all together one system. There's a group called Princeton Energy Systems out of Princeton, New Jersey, and they have an inverter system that they call, in essence, a demand response inverter. So this inverter not only is simply the traditional inverter for a distributed PV system, but it also acts as a link to all the loads in the facility, whether it be a commercial or a residential facility, although I think they're initially at commercial size facilities, and a link to anything else that may be part of that